Welcome to my presentation. In this presentation, we shall see how to simplify integers using a calculator. So let us see some examples in here. Example number 1. We want to multiply. Let me write the problem down here. Multiply -5 times -6. The way we want to enter this onto the calculator is as follows. Step number 1. Enter the positive negative button on your calculator and then enter the number 5. The calculator should display a number with -5 like that. Then use the multiplication symbol which is available to you in your calculators. That is the multiplication sign. Use the multiplication button and then enter the number -6 as first enter this positive negative button and then enter the number 6. The calculator should display a number -6 like that. So when you enter, the calculator will display a number 30, which means it is a positive 30. So this is a positive 30. When there is no sign in front of the number, the positive signs are implied. Therefore, it is the number which comes out is a positive 30. And we know from our basics that negative number multiplied to a negative number is always a positive number, and then we know our 5 times table or our 6 times table. 5 times 6 is equal to 30. So we are on the right path. Let's look at another example. This time, let's say we want to multiply. We want to multiply two numbers, positive 5 times -6. Positive 5 times -6. So in here, the way we want to enter it on the calculator is first enter the number 5 as is, then enter the multiplication sign which looks like an X, and then enter for -6, enter the positive negative button and then enter the number 6. So the calculator should return this with a -6, and then you have a multiplication sign, and then you're multiplying by 5. The calculator will display a number -30 this time because we know from our basics that a positive number multiplied to a negative number is always a negative number. 5 times 6 is 30. So therefore -30 is our answer. Okay. So let us look at a couple of more examples in here. The third one this time we want to select is as follows. Multiply a negative number, -5, with a positive number, +6, like that. So as step number 1, we're going to say enter the number -5, enter positive negative button, and then enter the number 5. The calculator should display -5 like that, and then enter the X button, which is not the X button but the button for multiplication, and then enter the number 6. When we do that, the calculator is going to display a number -30 like that, and this -30 is our answer. We know from our fundamentals that -5 times a +6, negative number times a positive number will be a negative number. 5 times 6 is equal to 30, and therefore -30 is our answer, and that is what will be displayed on the calculator for us. Okay, so we can also do some division related problems using our calculator. So let me show you a few of them in this example. In this example, let us see how to divide -21 by -3. both the numbers are negative numbers. The way we want to enter it is as follows. Step number 1. Step 1 is to enter negative 21, enter the positive negative button and then enter the value 21. The calculator should display negative 21. Then you have this division sign in your calculator. It looks like a slash. It looks like a forward slash that way, but you use the division symbol like that. And then to enter negative 3, you're going to enter positive. You're going to enter the positive negative button and then enter the value 3. And when you do that, the calculator is going to display negative 3 like that. And when you enter, after entering all of these, you'll see that the value is going to be displayed as 7. The value is going to be equal to 7 because we know that negative 21 divided by negative 3, negative divided by negative is a positive, and then 21 is a multiples of 3. Therefore 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 7 is 21. Therefore positive 7 is what we are looking for, and positive 7 is what is displayed on the calculator. Okay, good. Let us look at another example here of division. If we want to divide, let's say we want to divide a positive 21 by a negative 3 this time. A positive 21 by a negative 3 this time. So in this case, let us write it as these different steps in here. Positive 21, you can just enter the value 21, and for division you're going to use that division symbol in your calculators, and then to enter negative 3 you're going to press this positive negative button and then enter the value 3, and the calculator will display negative 3 like that. So 21 divided by 3 is what we are looking for, and when the answer, when you enter these values, the answer will be returned with the display on your calculators will be negative 7 like that. So this is what we are looking for. Just for us to make sure that we are on the right path, you can check your value. We have 21, a positive 21, and then divided by a negative 3. We know from our fundamentals that positive divided by negative is a negative. 21 is a multiples of 3, which is 7, and therefore the value should display as negative 7. The value should display as negative 7, and that is the value we are looking for on our calculators. Okay, good. Let's look at one more example here. This time the numerator, let's say, let me write this one down. Divide negative 21 by positive 3. This time we have a negative number in the numerator and a positive number in the denominator. So how do we do that? So step number 1. So in here we want to enter negative 21 on our calculators, so we're going to press that positive negative button on your calculators and enter the value 21, and the calculator will display the number negative 21 like that, and then now enter the division symbol in your calculators, and to enter the value 3, just enter the value 3. There is nothing, you do not have to press the positive negative button there. So 21 divided by 3 is what we are looking for. The value will come out as a negative 7 this time, because a positive number divided by a negative number divided by a positive number will be a negative number. Just to check our values, if you write this on a piece of paper, negative 21 divided by a positive 3, negative divided by positive, from our fundamental knowledge we know that it is going to be a negative value, and then 21 is the multiples of 3. 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 7 is 21. Therefore we are looking for a value negative 7, and that is what is being displayed on the calculator. If that is what is being displayed on the calculator, you have done the right steps to arrive at the correct answer. In my next presentation, we shall see how to perform the order of operations with integers.